put my keyboard away. Yeah, I forgot what the episode was called. Where it's like, this sounds final. Yeah, maybe the one titled after the game. Yeah, that's why it sounds like it could be the last one.
All these memories, they just bring me back to the same place. Getting crushed to death in the fist of some genetics experiment gone wrong.
Oh yeah.
Not the way I thought I'd go out.
That's what happened. I forgot.
Shame, really. Now that we've got this big gang, more like a pack of misfits. Either way, we'd become a team. We had some real potential there. Could have pulled off some big jobs. We were so close. The door to the Cooper Vault was opening. But that Dr. M, if there's any justice, he'll get his. I just wish I'd seen what was in there. A stockpile of my family's accomplishments. Would I have measured up? What would I contribute? Would my father have been proud of me or ashamed? Funny, but here I am at the end, and suddenly all I can think about is what a coward I've been towards Carmelita. I never took the next step. Looking at Bentley and Penelope, it's clear what life is about. If Carmelita was here, I'd tell her straight out how I feel, and quit playing around. Put our professional differences aside and see if we can make it work. But that'll never happen now. Can't take this crushing. Just let the pain stop.
Okay, but then what are we gonna play? What part are we playing? Also, how's he gonna know how he measures up to like everyone else in like who contributed to the family vault? Like, how can he possibly know what pile of money someone left in there? Like, it's all just piles of money. Whose pile is whose? And, you know, how do you know a pile isn't multiple people's piles of money? And it's kind of funny how, like, the beginning of the game is this island, and now it's also the end. So, like, you have this one section that's, like, really easy, and everything goes perfectly smoothly, and now you got this. Now you got endgame difficulty.
Get your squad together. We're about to see some action.
Yes, ma'am. Lock and load, you apes. We're going in.
Hold on, Ringtail. Up there!
I forgot how to shoot. Can I get over there, or am I supposed to stay on the ship? I'm just gonna stay on the ship and not try jumping over there. Ow. Can I kick him back? I think that helped. Yeah, is that this point where I realized, like, oh, the final chapter, it's gonna have us recruiting Carmelita. Or at least that's the implication. It's probably not gonna happen because she's too professional. She's not gonna join a band of thieves. Oh, sorry, that's the last game. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. What are you, crab frag man? Frog crab man is what I meant to say. Crab frag man. Spoonerisms. Out of my way. You too. Okay, I should have left sooner. Yep. Okay.
You're an unexpected annoyance, Julia Vader,
Did I just die? Oh, no, okay. Now I died. Was I too slow? Aw, man, I gotta start back here. Where I'm basically just mashing shoot.
It got Williams.
If I can angle this so that I can, like, shoot anyone who's flung at me. No, I just gotta walk out of the way. Smart. Walking out of the way of the danger? Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Part 2. Yeah.
So, you've got friends. I've got a shot list. Where are you?
It won't even let me shoot them as they're coming in. Auto aim is aiming at the big guy. Kick. Kicking? I want to kick. Now I will do this part right.
You're an unexpected annoyance. Do me a favor and hold still while I smash the life out of you.
Now I will do this part right.
It's like attacking a house.
Man, I gotta say, most of my weekend has been spent playing RoboQuest. I think I mentioned it before. It's a roguelite shooter. It's very cool. Also, I'm noticing the game is kind of loud right now. I don't know if I don't think I've changed the volume at all since
So, you've got
last
friends.
stream.
I've got a shot list.
Maybe this part is just loud. Hang on, let me check the volume real quick. Oh yeah, it's 22%. That's where I always put it. Maybe my headphones are changing it? No? I mean, it sounds less loud for me now. But I don't know if it's an appropriate viewing volume level. It teleported me. I'm trying to press the button so I can do the big jump.
You're an unexpected annoyance.
It doesn't want me to jump over.
Hold still while I smash the life out of you.
You see, now we do this part correctly. I'm holding on to that RoboQuest train of thought because I got more I want to say, but too late. Cutscenes and stuff.
You harpy witch! Why are the police invading my home?
'Cause you're
I want
criminal.
to see that justice is done.
Justice! I'm the victim here, defending what's mine from thieves.
Looked to me like you were attempting to murder that man.
That man, please, you know this is Sly Cooper. You're as transparent as you are narrow-minded.
Cooper is a criminal. I'm here to bring him and all lawbreakers to justice.
I'm no lawbreaker. It was all self-defense.
First things first. Put Cooper down and we'll talk terms.
Sorry, Madam Cop, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you. Although I can throw you a long, long way. Go and smash that woman, crush her bones to paste, and toss her in the sea where no one will ever find her.
Did she just super jump that whole way?
Now to find that cane. I can't believe this idiot just brought it to me. Poor fool. He looks just like his father. And and he's just as dead.
Sly! He's over here! He's still breathing? He's alive! Hang in there, pal! You're gonna be okay! We'll get you back to the ship and patch you up!
I forgot they still had the ship.
Sly's gonna make it, although he's suffered a major concussion. If he were up and about, I'm sure he'd want us to retrieve his family cave.
Go grab your thing. Jump in, do the swim, and take it. Legit, eh, my main man, bro?
Won't be that simple. That's an electromagnetic buoy. Dr. M has set them up all around the island to snag approaching metal boats. We just lucked out that we came here in a wooden ship.
She's right. Get too close and your diving gear will magnetize to it. That's an excellent idea, Guru. You're the only member of the team who doesn't carry metal equipment. If you can convince some of the local sharks into joining you in an attack, it might be enough to break the buoy.
We're gonna ride sharks?
Jump on the shark and possess it. You'll need to ride out to the rest of the pack. You'll need to jump from shark to shark to possess them all. After you've befriended them once, they'll follow wherever you go.
Triangle and then circle. Okay.
Lead that pack of sharks to the buoy. Heads up.
It still says 0-0.
Has installed an automated marine
Ow.
defense system.
Where's the next shark? Where is the next shark? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, so I've been playing RoboQuest, and by now I have all the characters unlocked, which is pretty cool. I can say they're all fun to play as. Actually, I don't know if... I guess it's other classes. I think it's still supposed to be the same robot. It's just respect different equipment.
You'll need to jump off and get on top of the buoy to activate it. That'll drive those sharks into an attack frenzy.
Is this gonna...
Nice work. Find some more sharks and keep at it.
So they'll follow me here, but I can only do one at a time with the buoy. Or am I dropping them off here? Am I escorting them? Do I technically need 11 sharks? Where is the next shark? Ow! Oh! Instant drown! I think my favorite character to play as is the Scout. Because he's got a knife that, like, you can... It's got like a combo system where you get... I think it's like you get 1 point per kill. And then after 5 kills, the next swipe with your knife does extra damage. And it's just really satisfying to play as. I had this upgrade where it changed to a I want to say a katana, but I think it was a different kind of blade. But a sword. So it was faster. It was basically just a melee combo then. It's like, oh, that was pretty satisfying. I liked that. I want to get that upgrade again, but unfortunately it's a roguelike, so I won't be able to, you know, get the same upgrade every time. It rolls them. Okay, yeah, so I have to escort multiple sharks here. Don't bite me, I'm trying to get on the one. I also really like RoboQuest's sense of progression. I feel like I'm or at least I was, but, you know, I've unlocked so much stuff now that's like, what else is left to unlock besides beating the game and finding secrets? But it's like I've got... It felt like I was unlocking so much throughout much of my playthrough. Like, it it did a very good job of staving off this sense of like, oh, I'm just beating my head against the wall until I get the one run I need to win. Like, it's got, like, every now and then there are like safe areas, and then sometimes they got alternate paths. Where's the next shark? Are you the next shark? Or... Yeah, I'm just not pink because I'm still riding a shark. Okay. And as you go through and explore, you can find keys to those doors to find more paths. It's satisfying is the best word for it, because like it's satisfying. It's a satisfying sense of progression, of, you know, unlocking new paths and finding more items and stuff that way. Don't. Like, if the game was not a roguelike, and it was just like a kind of like couple hour long experience that was replayable because of like different weapon drops and different classes to play as, I wouldn't bat an eye, because it's genuinely like pretty well designed in terms of like the paths you get to take. It reminds me of like what people describe Dead Cells as, where it's like, oh, it's a Metroidvania roguelike, where like as you progress, you get new powers and it lets you get to new areas. Like, I don't really get that sense from Dead Cells, but I definitely get it from RoboQuest. Do I have like a go faster shark button? I can't tell what Square is doing. It actually makes it look like it's slower. I think I just killed a shark. I think I just killed myself. How come none of these characters can swim? It's like jumping makes me go faster. Yeah, you're not like constantly unlocking new, like, I wouldn't call them all powers, but you do get like gadgets. Like, one of them lets you press the crouch button in midair to do a stomp move. And then there's one where you hold crouch and you like wait a moment, and then after it charges, you do a high jump. It lets you get to high places more easily and look for logs. You know, like lore logs. Not like wooden logs like you're crafting or anything. Oh wait, there's still a shark. I assume this is the last batch of sharks. But yeah, the main thing is like keys. You get new keys to unlock doors to new places. But there's also a couple of them that are codes, and you have to get to certain points to find the codes for those doors. And basically write down the code. There was a 6-digit one where, like, there was a puzzle to even getting the code. It wasn't just like, oh, here's some numbers. And I thought that was really cool. But the funny thing is, the door is, like, earlier in that route, so I had to die to even use it.
It's okay, Guru. The cane's not lost. We've got a diver on the team, remember? I'll have Penelope prep Dimitri for the job. Don't talk like that. No one else could have got the cane off that magnet. You're a credit to the team. Just leave your shark friends behind. They freak me out.
Bentley's tending to slide. He wanted me to prep you for the mission.
Oui. The turtle dude made sounds for les scuba. There you go, baby. Dimitri are natural. Woo! Your plan is work to perfection.
My plan to get you alone in a swimsuit?
Come clean, my lovely, and play your cards straight. These are dangerous waters, and I'm a big, strong, macho man.
Okay, first, get over yourself. Second, I mean it, get over yourself. And third, jump into that water and find Sly's cane. It's the key to the Cooper Vault. You can't lose it.
Salty language from such sweet lips. I'll die, baby. I die for the love.
I feel like this area is kind of just going to be a chain of...
Grab the cane. I'm detecting some of Dr. M's creatures swimming towards it.
It's going to be a chain of missions. Which should be fine. Oh, right, it's...
You'll need to dodge
Gotta hit the
their pictures
face
of
buttons
those
to
swimming.
strafe.
Hold down the L1 button to stroke hard. Just make sure you don't run out of stamina, or you won't get anywhere fast.
Yeah, won't be getting anywhere if I die. Can I not fast swim until Penelope tells me I can fast swim? Okay. Yeah, Sly 1 was like this too, where it's like its final area was linear, where the rest of the game wasn't. So I don't mind if this game is gonna do the same thing. I just think it's interesting. Felt like I passed the cane for a moment. Oh yeah, it's... I gotta press forward. Move up, down, left, right, press R1, power stroke. Oh wait, I'm not doing that to catch up, I'm doing that to dodge better. Duh. So that's why I kept taking hits, because I wasn't doing it right. I was smashing up because I was trying to go towards the cane. Wasn't expecting a barrage. Ah. Okay, well now that I realized how to do it. Kinda sounds like he says "we" when he gets hurt. You know, French "we." Which is a, you know, a weird thing. I mean, I guess "we" as in W-E-E-E. I guess it's W-H-E-E-E, I don't know. Yep, neither of those things make sense to say when you get hurt, but... just thought I would be specific with what I thought he was saying. Okay, no more of that, please.
I can't understand a word that maniac is yelling underwater, but who cares? Get back that cane!
You really don't have much health left.
Good thinking. Take out Dr. M.
Good thinking as I die. Yeah, I remember I put RoboQuest on my Steam wishlist like ages ago when Battleborn shut down, and people were like, "What games are like Battleborn?" I think at that time RoboQuest wasn't even out yet. I just never got around to getting it myself when it did come out. But yeah, I would not say it feels like Battleborn, but it does remind me of Borderlands. The kinds of different guns are available, you know, different classes and stuff for like your action skills. Okay, yeah, this is not too hard. I'm just... Duh. Okay, I do need distance to move. That's makes sense. Oh, it's not a red dealie on his head. It's the guy. And the red dealie is just to let me know what my target is. Like, I thought I was doing something to make the doctor vulnerable. No, I can always shoot him. Come on, just a few more shots. Don't swallow me. I will see about that.
I'm sorry, Dimitri. You did your best. Come on back to the ship.
How is he breathing underwater? So this is the part where Penelope shoots him at the sky, right?
That rude dude threw down heavyweight. I had him solid, but he ran, baby. Ran. And now I'm flat nowhere.
You were magnificent. Alone against a creature trapped in an undersea cave.
How about a kiss for Monsieur Magnificento? My lips are warm like bread from the oven.
Slow down. Remember rules 1 and 2, both of which told you to get over yourself.
Both before my magnificence. Yum, yum. Give me some.
I'm gonna check on Bentley. You have fun being you.
I'm mad to the jack to the Iverson, baby.
It's a good thing we don't have him for very long in this game. Oh, Sly's awake.
Sly, you're up.
He should be back in bed after the thrashing he took. Another blow to the head and your brain could snap.
Quit your worrying. I feel fine. Did Dimitri find my cane?
No, Dr. M managed to get away with it.
Then we gotta go.
You're going nowhere, pal. Any attempt on Dr. M or the Cooper Vault will be impossible with these radar towers linked to the missile turrets. Wait a second. Penelope, have you completed that work we talked about on your RC car?
Yeah? Oh, I see where you're going. That'll work. Smash the drones, siphon their power, and fry the tower's matrix.
Perfect. Let's get your car onto a drone patrol pipe.
Not to be too obvious in exposing my ignorance, but what in the world are you two talking about?
Explaining it would include a lot of multisyllabic words. I could just show you.
Bring on the demo.
Kendikin, can you launch my RC car to that pipe?
Sure. With the fireworks, it will fly as the bird. Fly, bird. Fly.
All right, my sweet princess of electronic dominance. Time to smash things up. Use the L2 button and the R2 button to activate your vehicle's punchers. Knock the security drones off the track with your punchers and pick up their ball energy. Get enough and I'll open the jump gate to the radar tower.
No gun, though? I think gun would be better. I feel like gun would work better. I don't really know what I'm doing here. Hitting the cars and collecting the energy, but they don't seem to be responding to my attacks. There we go. And then I hit the button. No. Oh, there's one behind me. Okay, yep. I figured this was going to take a couple attempts considering how much health I lost on the first guy. So don't stay directly behind them because they shoot from their butt.
Knock the security drones off the track with your punchers and pick up their ball energy. Get enough and I'll...
I like how this is supposed to be a demonstration of this upgrade. But it feels like we're just doing it. We're just doing the plan. I wish I at least had a turbo.
Mama's, eh? You suck.
But as I was saying, like, yeah, people had compared RoboQuest to Battleborn. And I don't know, maybe I'm just picky about the exact feel Battleborn has, but I don't think RoboQuest feels like Battleborn. But yeah, like I said, I would compare it more to Borderlands, where you know you've got eccentric guns, and you've got action skills, and you get upgrades that build on those action skills. You know, those unique character traits that you can use aside from the cool guns that you get.
Lady,
Nice driving. I've opened the jump gate.
There we go. Oh, I don't know why I said it like that.
scratch one radar tower.
So we're just getting 5 energy and then we jump through radars? Cool. It'd be easy if I don't keep getting shot.
Look like you've got a dead.
I'll circle back to that.
Out of the way. Kinetic energy kicks butt.
Yep. Shouldn't I have 3? Oh well. I won't sweat it. Boop.
Up the electricity jump.
Okay, I'm gonna back up and make sure I get that. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Yeah, I highly recommend RoboQuest to anyone who likes fast-paced shooters and doesn't mind a bit of randomness. It's really not that random. It's like the level design is a little random, but like you still get the general setups for levels pretty much the same. Like you can predict it.
All right. I've opened the second gate.
Like I've played enough of it now where like I know the general like first 3 levels pretty.
Goes number 2.
I'm not gonna say pretty well, but like they are very familiar. Like even down to when the, I don't know if I can call them ambushes if they're always at the same time, but like there are certain sections where you get locked in a room and you have to kill enemies to get out. Stop making me face towards the wall when you respawn me. I've got it kind of memorized when those happen. Stop shooting me!
Hey-ya!
I wasn't sure which part of the track I was supposed to be heading towards with that one. I feel like I should put on the brakes until I catch up to someone. Or until someone catches up to me, I mean. Until another one appears. Man, why does my voice feel so weak today? I think I didn't drink enough water. Because I was too busy playing RoboQuest. No. No, I was actually playing Spider-Man today. Oh, no, 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 no. And I keep forgetting that Miles Morales, in addition to his like electric powers, he can also turn invisible. I forgot that was a part. I mean, I remember that from the movie. Funnily enough, while I was playing the game, I remembered he got the electric powers, but not the invisible powers. But when I think of the movie, I remember him being able to turn invisible, but I don't remember if he could do the electric stuff. It's kind of hard not to stay in the line of shot when going through turns.
Make way
The third jump gate is all yours.
Gotta loop all the way back around. Oh, great. Look at all the cars in the way. Okay, no, I think I'll survive. I'll be fine. I gotta scratch my nose, though.
force redirection.
Okay.
Fantastic! All 3 radar towers are cooked! Penelope, you're wonderful! With the guided missiles offline, we've got a chance at air superiority here.
I'm in. I've rested long enough.
You sure?
This is my legacy we're fighting for. You think I want to sit this one out?
Understood. The biplane launcher, although untested, should get you aloft. It's gonna be tough up there.
Be tougher down here watching others fight my battles for me.
Yeah, we can't exactly do normal Sly gameplay when he doesn't have the cane. Because he wouldn't be able to attack. He wouldn't be able to...
Destroy their sensor bank. Unfortunately, it's only exposed for a short period after a missile is launched. Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided missiles, all heading for you.
He wouldn't be able to do the, like, the hook jump. And it's also involved when you try to grab pipes if you're, like, slightly too far away. Haha, you shot the platform. You shot the ground. Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta get bullets. This kind of feels like the Forsaken Fortress in Wind Waker, except I'm shooting the spotlights.
Circle button. Perfect for dodging those missiles.
I kinda could do that. If I ever found that button before. I mean, there were only so many buttons on a controller. It's not like it would have been hard to figure out. Okay, I should probably think about getting more ammo. Also, I'm just remembering something Sly said in a cutscene that I didn't point out because the cutscene was still going. It's like he was wondering if his family would be proud of him. It's like, well, he took down Clockwork, so I would say yes. I would say they would. I just noticed how low my health is already. Whoa, okay. Dodged right into that. I am a good pilot.
It's only exposed for a short period after a missile is launched. Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would be thick with guided
Yeah, I should
missiles,
not have
all
done that
heading
again.
for you.
Yeah, I just think with the amount Sly has done, regardless of whether or not he has as much to show for it as past family members, like he's still done a lot. He's still a successful thief. I would think his father would be proud of him. Yeah, gotta get more ammo. Oh, it's over there. Don't shoot me! Point blank, it's cheating! Okay, that one's dead. There's one. Got that one. So 4 more left. I dodged too soon. Come on. Their tracking is not very good, so that's why I'm trying to preempt it a little bit. Yeah, shotgun my bullets. Bullet. Bullet. Yeah, I got to the final area of RoboQuest, I think. So, it definitely feels like a very beatable roguelike. Or roguelite is more appropriate, because it's a shooter with roguelike elements, so technically it's a roguelite. It does not adhere to the rogue structure like something like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon does. No, not on the last one.
Disable the turrets, you'll need to destroy their sensor bank. Unfortunately, it's only exposed for a short period after a missile is launched. Nice shooting. Good thing Penelope took out those radar towers, or the sky would
Surprised that one
be thick
missed.
with guided missiles, all heading for you.
Ah. But what made me think of it was because I was... What makes me bring that up is because, End of the Gungeon feels like the kind of game I will never get the true ending on because of all the sacrifices you have to make on the way to beating it. To, like, make the time bullet. It's like, I don't know that I could get the regular ending with how tricky the bullet hell elements are. Stop crashing into stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot I do have turbo. I was gonna say, man, it'd be nice if I had a turbo. It'd be nice if I stopped forgetting how to play. Things exposed. Got it. Can I have a reticle? Trying to see if I could, like, point in different directions. No, but it helps to have one anyway. In case you need it. Not me though, I'm good enough at video games. I could do this without a reticle. Excuse me. But I'm not good enough at video games to get the true ending and Enter the Gungeon. Because there's even like, okay, so like one of the first components you have to buy, which means you can't buy, which means you'll be spending all your money on that instead of like upgrades or new guns. So it's already, holding you back by making you unable to buy equipment early on. Ow. Oh, I thought that was the last one. And then there's one where it's like, I think you can't take a shortcut because otherwise you would miss it. Or like the, because I think there's like an elevator system.
Looks like you've really stirred up the hornet's nest. They're launching fighters.
As long as this is a checkpoint, I don't care.
Those bats have some sort of shield on them. Your cannon won't work. Fortunately,
Oh, it's a missile launcher.
those bats have those shields are down. Nail that guy before they come back up.
Splash. Yeah, I remember, it's been a while since I played, but I remember there was like there were like elevators you can unlock to like shortcut, between floors, which, makes the game easier for you. But if you want the true ending, you can't take that. Or it's either you can't take it or you have to take it, but do something specific when you do, or I don't really remember. But I do remember reading about how to get the true ending, and it's like, oh, that sounds even more difficult than just regularly beating the game. And it's unfortunate because I do really like Enter the Gungeon, but it is hard. So I can't help but think of that when I think of RoboQuest, where it's like, oh man, I feel like I could actually beat this one eventually. I just have to stop getting hit so much. Can I do a... Okay, not what I wanted to do, but sure. I'm not holding it long enough. Come on, shoot him, 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 shoot him. Did they just crash into each other? I need bullets. Where the... There they are. Glad those spotlights don't do anything. I think his shield came back online as he was falling to his death. Oh, come on.
The shields are down! Nail that guy before they come back up!
Okay. I was gonna say, do I have an air brake? Yes, I do. It's like anything I could want this plane to do, it does. So good. Honestly, it makes me think back to the ships in Ratchet and Clank, and it's like, oh, yeah. Ships kind of stank. They couldn't U-turn, I think. Or maybe they could, I don't remember. But they didn't have a brake. I don't think they did. Just felt like those ships didn't do what I wanted them to do. Like, I would like those guys to keep crashing into each other. That'd be nice. I want them to do that. Yeah, keep blowing yourselves up. It should totally, like, they're totally dying, but I don't think it's making the counter go up. It should. Also notice I'm getting shot less. And I don't know if that's to do with my distance from them, or if I'm just doing better, or staying out of their, like, specific line of sight, where they, like, shoot directly, but it looks like they shoot directly behind them. Okay, I need bullets. Excuse me. It's probably the only actually annoying part of the plane gameplay. So you need to get bullets. But it's funny, I got infinite missiles. That's the opposite of Ratchet and Clank. Come on, I know you're at the tower here. There you are. No! It respawned me and did not get me bullets. Okay. Where's all the... Yeah, those guys. I was gonna call them the pink guys, because their shields are pink. That did not missile lock. $17, $18. Oh, that should be $20. All right, where are you? And 20.
That's the last of them. Oh boy, here comes the big guns. And by guns, I mean a giant flying whale dragonfly thing covered in robotic junk. Wait, Dr. M is plug
Isn't the butt.
The Cooper is skyward. So good, so nice. Tiny felt what it's like to play second fiddle. I am the master here. Sidekick no more.
I guess in a way this is kind of like a boss rush too. It's like this is the third time we're fighting a boss, in a sense.
For Dr. M. It'll work just fine on him.
Is that, yeah, okay. I gotta shoot those down with missiles. Gotta shoot it down with missiles. Or I can dodge. My plane can do that too. It can do everything. It does all the things I like planes doing. Do I have infinite bullets now? Well, good. Takes some annoyance out of this. It makes it purely about playing correctly, which is not what I just did. Why's my plane blinking? Turn this off by shooting something. I think I'm still hitting him. Having to dodge this for the rest of the fight would not be fun. Where you going? Where you going? This reminds me of attack one of the enemies in RoboQuest does. It's just a bunch of limes. And I don't really know how they expect me to dodge it. I think I'm just supposed to go wide of it, you know? Just not be in the middle of it to begin with.
You and your foolish friends keep trying to beat me with your guns. They're like toys to my creatures. If this whale flying boomboards, he'd laugh in your silly little faces.
You've probably also grown in pain.
He's literally laughing at us. Just give me time. I'll think of something. I'm settling this now. Face to face. Paragliding over to that creature? You're out of your mind.
You don't have to blow up your plane. Also, how are you gonna fight? You don't have your cane.
Headstrong, just like your father.
You don't know anything about me or my father.
Really? Well, who let you in on the secret of this place, eh? Was it my old pal McSweeney, perhaps?
McSweeney works for you? This was all a setup to get the cane.
No matter. Once upon a time, he and I worked together for your dear old dad.
My father wouldn't have run with a guy who'd try to steal from the Cooper Vault, let alone attempt to kill his son.
Time does strange things to people. Just look at the real leader of your gang, Bentley.
Whatever. We're friends. Equals.
Then why is it called the Cooper Gang, you self-centered egomaniac?
That's enough. Time to meet the past.
Man, I just remembered the chicken place, Raising Cane's. Now I want some chicken. There's gonna be one more fight. There's no way that's it.
Bentley, you there?
Yeah, pal.
I'm about to head inside the vault, and I want you and Murray to come with me. We're a team, a family. We should do this together.
Okay, be right up, partner.
Nice! We'll have the Panda King give the van a boost. Stand clear, Sly. We're about to get awesome. The fuse is lit. Buckle up, Bentley. We're about to fly. Yahoo!
We're never doing that again.
Now it's gonna be an auto-scrolling shooter section. It's gonna be just like in Sly 1.
This place is amazing!
Yeah, it's gotta be like at least 100 years old.
It doesn't look like the cutscenes.
Glad you boys are impressed, because it looks like I'll have to go on from here alone.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
Could be dark in there.
Do I want to play in 3D? I do. Just have to put on my Shark Boy 3D glasses. Make sure to scoot over a little bit. Make sure I'm directly in front of the screen. Yes.
My ancestors sure knew how to decorate. Nothing but big piles of gold.
What is this?
This place was started by Slyton Common II. He built his fortune in the employ of the great pharaohs. That must have been around 1300 BC.
Wow, 1300's a long time ago. I was thinking it was like, okay, what, like 200 BCE? Like in Assassin's Creed? Oh. Oh. Yeah, 1300, that would even be like before Cassandra's time, and that's like the furthest back in the Assassin's Creed timeline. Maybe she's the one who's at 200 BCE, I don't remember. But she is like, she is Aya's grandmother, or however that goes, so. You know, actually, no, wait, no. I'm misremembering how that went because I think it was several generations before you get to that point in that cutscene that was being like, oh, look, the Cassandra's family lived on and moved to Egypt. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't make that jump before. So I was thinking earlier, like, okay, if we're almost near the end of the game, what is my missing percent? If beating the game only gets you about 60%, what would the rest be? And then the answer became pretty clear. It's all the freaking upgrades I haven't bought yet. Oh, I thought you were going to tell me about the owner of this sword. Be like, this belonged to Slivius, Sir Slivius the Cooper. Nobody will tell me about this.
Sir Galith of the Knights of the Cooper Order. Honorable
Yeah, that
knight
guy.
and cunning thief.
It's funny, you don't think of knights. You don't think of knights as also being thieves, because of D&D. It's like, oh well, if you're trained as a knight, you don't have thief skills. You have knight skills. But I can see how. Well, I don't see how I fell. I can see how a knight's skill set also gives him like the athleticism and agility of, you know, that a thief would need. I do kind of want to play Thieves in Time. I am honestly disappointed by this game, but I heard Thieves in Time is like the last good Sly Cooper. I don't know any other Sly Cooper games. I can't name anything else beyond those 4 games. You know, the original trilogy and then Thieves in Time. Did I just glide? I like how these goggles are supposed to be like, oh, it helps you see in dark places, but honestly, I think it makes it harder for me to see. Why would I take any money from here? Because I'm probably just gonna give it back anyway, eventually. Why rob my family vault? I was thinking like, oh, we brought the van up, then we can take the treasure. Wait, it's my family treasure. I'm probably gonna leave it here.
Salim Al-Kapar of Arabia. It was said that he had the stealth of 40 thieves.
Yeah, I would love to play through Sly's family generations. That sounds cool. Especially if each character has their own unique moveset and stuff. Their own unique set of abilities, and I don't have to buy them all. Ow! What did I get hit? What did I get hit by? It would also be cool if Thieves in Time had their own, like, you know, every Cooper has their own Murray and Bentley as well. So you're not just playing as, like, alteration of Sly. What is this? Do I climb it? Why are you going up? Don't go up. I need down. So I can go up. So I can reach you, so I go up. Now what? Glide over there. Again, it's funny that these are supposed to be helping me see in the dark, because I may have just flown back to... Oh no.
The strongest of the Cooper clan, Slay McCooper, could break any lock with a single blow.
Yeah, it'd be cool to play him. I really hope that Thieves in Time actually has you play as all of these guys. You know, I hope it doesn't pull an Assassin's Creed 2 where it shows you all these cool people and then you never play as them in the later games. I love Assassin's Creed, but I will never let them live that down. It's like you would think that would be the obvious thing to do. Like, oh yeah, we've teased all these important assassins in Assassin's Creed 2. Why don't we make sequels where you play as those characters? Especially once, like, okay, I can understand, like, not having them all be related to Desmond Miles. Because that would be weird, to have every great assassin ever related to each other. But, like, once you finish with the Desmond saga, and he's out of the picture, and you're no longer following his lineage, and you're doing whatever you want, that's when you should be doing the assassins to tease. What is this anyway? Is this just a big smashy trap? Did Slay Cooper invent this trap? Is that what this is? It's a thematic trap. I could honestly see Thieves of Time like not having their own Bentleys and Murrays and just have you. It's like, oh, you want the brute force playtime? Here's some Slay Cooper.
The Ninja Spire landing was perfected in feudal Japan by Ryoichi Cooper.
I didn't really hear what you said. I still was kind of hearing some of the smashy trap. Oh. Well, don't walk off the cliff. Okay, let me grab this. Maybe by the end of this I can like revisit a chapter and I'll have all that money still. And then I can buy all the upgrades I missed. Or as many of them as I can try to get. No, I shouldn't have gone for it. I know I should have waited. Okay, I'm hoping each of those, each Cooper memorial I pass, is it like a permanent checkpoint? Because I think that death animation is supposed to signify that I ran out of health, so I was just dead. It's my favorite cowboy game, Dead Redemption. Yeah, the stabby ones, those are a trick. Those are not the ones you gotta be paying attention to. You gotta be paying attention to the ones you're supposed to be standing on. Because the stabby ones aren't actually in the way. I totally thought that was the time. It's really not that hard because the stabby ones are not posing a threat at all. You don't have to wait for their timing. You just have to wait for the timing of the next one. The next one that you're going to stand on. You know, what would be cool about Thieves of Time, or Thieves in Time, is, you know, the Thievius Raccoonus. So, like, as you go through the lineage, you get to basically keep all your upgrades because you just write it down in the Thievius Raccoonus. So, like, the next guy learns from you and has all your upgrades because you wrote them down. It'd be like playing Sly 1 all over again.
Henriette One-Eye Cooper sailed the seas and stole from pirates. Guess I really take after her.
I can't really see her design. Kind of just looks like a woman in a white shirt. She doesn't look very piratey. Maybe I should not have been in 3D, which is really not... I keep forgetting I even am in 3D right now. It's not... The depth is not working. And I don't think the position of my head relative to my screen is changing anything. Hey, look at that. I can almost afford one upgrade, which, by the way, I never tried Feral Pounce. I talked about how, like, oh, wait, what's L1? Treasure map. I don't need that. I haven't needed that. Let me put the rocket boots back on. Like, I talked about how I wanted to be better than it was in Sly 1 or Sly 2. Never used it. Get in there. I'm just gonna wait for the next one to go by. I keep cutting it close. Yeah, I keep talking about... I'm saying all this about, like, oh, Thieves in Time is going to be cool. As opposed to that, which was hot. Because it was fire. It burned me. Yeah, I'm not going to do Thieves in Time right away, because I really want to do the game I was planning next. And it's one I have no idea how good it'll be. So, it could end up being awful. You know, as opposed to Thieves in Time, which is like, well, I've heard it's the last good Sly Cooper, so, you know, it has that expectation to it. The other game is just like, well, I remember playing it as a kid and I liked it then. I don't know if I ever beat it, so I don't know if it's a good game,
Tennessee
like all the way through.
Learn to slide along railroad tracks in the Old West.
Yeah, that's where you get your rail grind ability from. Not soap shoes like Sonic. I feel bad for smashing up his memorial. Okay, those don't dip either. I think we're past the point of dipping. Whee! See? I know this because of the guy I just visited. The guy whose picture I just looked at. You know, it reminds me of, I was replaying Sly 1 when Kid Icarus put out his video talking about, what's it called again? Welcome Tour. The Switch 2 thing that people say is, this should have been free! I was watching that video while playing that, but I didn't watch it all the way through. It was just so heavy on the sarcasm that it's just like, okay, I can't get through this. I don't know if he's ever gonna wrap around to being like, well, actually, you know, it's you know, being serious here, it's actually a decent game. It's just, you know, it had this expectation of being a launch title, but it was also $20, and people thought it should have been free. So I don't know if he ever does that, or if he just spends the entire video, you know, entire like 2-hour-long video complaining about how Welcome Tour is actually not that good, in his opinion. But I played Welcome Tour. I liked Welcome Tour. If you know what you're getting into, Welcome Tour is good. If you know that it's a bunch of minigames that are basically just, you know, a tech demo, it's a good time. It's a cool museum piece, basically. You know, it's fun learning all the information about how the Switch 2 was built and what it can do. I was gonna say down there, but no, probably not. Oh wait, is that a rope? Or no? Is that a rope that goes all the way to that green thing? What is that green thing? What is? Who's pouring green stuff in my family vault? Where am I going? I just got enough of this. And then there's Leap of Faith. Oh yeah, okay, it's another memorial. Or shrine, or whatever. Another... Is it a grave?
Victorian-era London was the stomping grounds for the most gentlemanly thief, Thaddeus Winslow Cooper.
I don't know why, but I feel like he maybe wasn't a thief in the traditional sense, but maybe a very shrewd businessman who perhaps did not make completely ethical business decisions, as businessmen are wont to do. All right, get inward. Land on the thing. We're doing this again. Oh, except they open up. It's okay, I had a horseshoe in my pocket. Still have not had a good opportunity to use Feral Pounce. You notice how a lot of the platforming in this game uses the Spire Jump and other such moves that require you to press circle. Okay, what am I looking at? What am I climbing on? Okay, well, nice of the game to put me back here without harming me. Nice of the game to put me back here after harming me. Ow, dude. Oh, and I'm dead. I'm back at Shrewd Businessman. I'll wait for another pass. This would be a great time to have something to talk about, but I think I said all I wanted to say about RoboQuest. Now that was perfectly bad timing. That's why I don't like the hooks. Never mind the fact that it just dumped, like it tried to spawn me back up there, but dumped me because the claw was open. Grab the thing! Now I don't have enough health to climb up the hammer bridge, or hammer ladder. I was gonna say in one go. No, I would have to do it in one go, is what that amount of health would have meant if I'd gotten there again. Never a fun time when you're doing a thing and then you die and have to start over and you can't get back to where you were. Grab it! One, two. I'm pressing circle. Do not double jump? No, I'm still not reaching. Am I going too soon? Okay, I'm going too soon, that's all. Except for there, I don't know, I just didn't get a good... See, that's what I don't like, is sometimes it's like you can use the momentum from landing on a hook to swing forward to jump, like, right away. See, like, you know how in Donkey Kong 64, they have those, you know, the vines? They have those vines, and if you press A right when the vine is at, like, you know, the end of its swing, you'll automatically grab the next one. This doesn't do that. I really do not like the hook mechanic. It is not consistent. It does not work all the time. Look, it's sparkling blue. Okay, I got the... Start over. I need health for the hammer ladder. Okay, you gotta press it at the apex of your jump. Did I just beat some money out of that couch? It kind of feels like I'm doing that wrong. Alright, here's the hammer ladder. This reminds me of... I'm the hammer robber! That is an American Dad bit. I don't remember which episode that's from, though. But the joke is that it's a guy that looks like the Hamburglar, but he's not. He's the hammer robber. What? Right, now we gotta do the hooks again. Oh, I didn't get enough swing. It does feel good when you get that down, but then, you know, all the times where it doesn't work because you think you timed it right and you didn't. Dude. Like, what? Am I doing this right? Is there... I have to assume that is the correct way to do it. So you're kind of timing it not so that you do it as the one swings, but you're doing it as the one above it gets out of the way. So it's like you're trying to hit your head on it, but intentionally timing it wrong so you miss. There we go. Yeah, that's the timing. This better be another checkpoint.
Besides being a thief, Otto von Cooper was a great fighter ace and mechanic.
Yeah, don't you think this guy would be proud of your flying skills? You know, all the flying you did before? Oh, we're doing these again, huh? Okay, it was only 2 of them. It's not that big of a deal. We are doing thematic traps, aren't we? I thought I was supposed to be pressing circle to land on those, but... No, I guess they're just normal platforms. That also have plain blades attached. Okay. Now for part 2. Yeah, that is a part where the 3D is making it harder because I can't see the middle of the platform very well.
This must be my father's work. How am I supposed to get through this thing? He made this challenge for a move I've never learned. There's nothing like this in the Thievius Raccoonus. Come on, Dad. Help me out here.
Oh yeah, that's Sly on, isn't he? It's like, okay, I'm sure that this face is not his face. So is that Sly? Yes. I like how his money is kept in modern briefcases, as opposed to prehistoric barrels and treasure chests.
Those laser beams? A thieving opportunity? You gotta be kidding me.
Do I walk on the laser? That doesn't make sense.
Nice work, Dad.
In another life, I was probably a jazz singer, or you know, scat singer. Probably not a good one,
This must be the inner sanctum.
but I was one.
We're here for this.
After the noises I just made, I probably was. Not a very good one. Okay, 3D off.
Do it, Sly. This place was built for you. We'll hold down the fort here.
I don't know if I can pause cutscenes, but it is break time right now.
This is going to be the payday of all time. Think of all the loot piled up back there.
Do you ever feel like you're playing second fiddle to Sly? Like he treats us as sidekicks?
No way! Sly's cool. We're all in this together.
Sure, we're all here, but are we equal? Who went into the vault? Sly. By himself.
Because you can't do the wire walk. He wanted you guys to come, but the bridge was out.
Goons? They must have forced the door after we opened the lock.
Think of it this way, Bentley. If it were you in that vault and Sly and I were out here, what would he do?
Stop these thugs and protect his friend.
Right, and that's what I'm gonna do. Keep your head down, stay clear. I'm gonna smash a lot of skulls, and I don't want yours to be one of them. Coming.
Okay, but wait, I gotta go on break first. And then when I come back, then we could smash skulls. Okay. We're back.
Faggots.
Let's beat some
I've
people up.
got a knuckle sandwich for all of you, and it's shadow time.
Oh, yeah, wait.
Freaking down.
I've got instant death for one guy. Oh, and I have a good amount of charges for that. Or maybe I can... Not when there's so many. There's too many of them. Ugh. Yeah, do that. Okay, don't stand in it. Don't stand in it. Because triangle square, I think, is like instant knockout. As long as the other guys don't interrupt me. I don't even really need Flaming Fists, but I'll do it anyway. Oh yeah, double kill. Also gotta remember I can run. Oh, bye. Nope, don't knock me in the pit. I hate when you do that. I hate when you do that move too. Excuse me, sorry, I didn't mean the ball. Now they got the crab guys who apparently get friendly fired by the sonic attack. Ah! Which reminds me, Too Many Games is continuing to tease people who are going to be at the convention this year. Guests, as they're called, if I can remember English. And I'm told that Sonic and Shadow are like a voice actor for Sonic and a voice actor for Shadow are confirmed to be showing up there. I don't know which ones. I don't think the ones I know, but I'll have to like double check it. Because I was on behind the voice actors earlier trying to see like, okay, who is the Shadow I know? Who is the Sonic that I know is also Ezio? And if he ends up showing up there, I'll have to go dressed as Ezio. Stop. I believe it's Roger Craig Smith is the Sonic I'm hoping to see. And I can't remember the Shadow. Which, funnily enough, he also voiced Sonic sometimes. So there will be two Sonics there. Get to health before it disappears. I know why I keep hitting R1 is because that's what I had this map to when playing Sly 2, because I was playing the Vita version, which only has the one button. Yeah, I'm hoping to see the Shadow who voiced Shadow in Shadow the Hedgehog, the video game. Are you the flashlight guards of this area? Yeah, you're deserving of the fire. Ow. I swear, it's like my last 40% of health is a lie. Oh, we're starting here. It's too bad I don't have the flop. I got temporal lock. Here, let me put this there, put that there. Because ball is not going to help me now. I am not Sonic the Hedgehog. I can't ball in combat. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's worth the money. Let me do it again. Ow. No, I punched the wrong guy with my fire hands.
They must be running out of thugs.
Yeah, they'll run out eventually, I'm sure. Sooner or later, with all these guys around, they'll run out of guys. Ow.
These look like
I also
the last three
believe it's...
No more are coming in.
Okay, these are the last guys. I was gonna say, I believe people have figured out Nolan North is gonna be there.
Yeah,
I'll finish that thought.
all knocked down.
I have more to say.
And the Murray stands tall, like a freaking totem pole of strongism.
Ah, Murray. You're much stronger than McSweeney ever was.
That's right, plughead. I'm like a semi-truck with its brakes cut.
I don't have time to get into a screaming match with a caveman like yourself.
Then lock horns with me. Think you'll find I'm a better match.
I have no fight with you, Bentley. You and I are the same.
I gather you were the technical specialist working with Sly's father?
You knew Sly's dad?
Quiet, caveman. The adults are talking. That's right, Bentley. I know the pain you suffer working under your inferior.
It's no secret, I'm smarter than the other guys. But there's more to it than that.
Like what?
Like brotherhood.
Brotherhood? That's just what he wants you to think. It's a tool to keep you in line.
Now that's the thing that keeps us happy and alive. It's why I'm going to stop you.
And me too.
Fine, Cooper Gang. I tried.
Caveman attack! This guy's stronger than he looks.
Take treasure off
Need
statues.
some help.
Planted on Dr. M.
Those statues look like ancient security devices. Maybe if you took the treasure off the top of them and put it on Dr. M's back, they might activate.
How do I get to the next one? Bentley did it automatically. Oh, my triple jump can make it. Okay. Oh, great.
Pinned down. Need to fall back on my grapple cam to deal with these goons.
Good idea. So yeah, Nolan North, people are speculating is one of the people that are being teased right now that has not fully been confirmed. Right, it's got the gun. That's why the RC didn't have it, because I forgot they put it on the bomb.
Some. Now get another piece of treasure on Dr. M's back. Murray's not looking so good.
And I don't really know a lot of characters he was that I'm all that fond of. Like, looking through his IMDb, not IMDb, ow. Behind the voice actors, that's actually what I was looking at. Oh, did I lose the thing? Stop it. Like, it seems like he voices superheroes a lot. Dude! You can't do that when I'm triple jumping there. Like, it seems like he always voices Superman in the Lego games. It'd be cool to have him sign a Lego Superman, but that's way too small. But he voiced Desmond in Assassin's Creed. So I'm gonna take one of my Assassin's Creed Magic the Gathering cards and ask him to sign that. I don't have one that is, like, specifically Desmond, but I have one that's the bleeding effect that has Desmond on it. And funnily enough, it's a foil card, so it's already slightly rare, but I'm gonna make it even more rare by asking Nolan North to sign it. Okay,
Nice
I could just
work, handsome.
exit.
Now get another piece of treasure on Dr. M's back. Murray's not looking so good.
I don't know how getting treasure on this monkey's back is gonna help, but... Oh yeah, I guess it's zapping him. I forgot that part. Okay. Yeah, if I don't delete it, I can just use the same one. Get it in a good position. Shoot the guys. Oh, well, don't go shooting up the pipe. You're not Augustus Gloop. I know Nolan North's, like, big role is, Nathan Drake. I have never played Uncharted. Okay, that's one of those cases where it's like, technically I've played an Uncharted. I have not played enough of an Uncharted to care about Nathan Drake. I've played like maybe a half an hour of one at most. It is a game I'm meaning to get around to. Or not, a trilogy, I should say. I would not do just one game, I would do the trilogy. But I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
Well played, Bentley. But it was a meaningless gesture. According to the tracking device I planted on Sly's cane, he's just entered the inner sanctum. I can use the collected positional data to get through the gauntlet with ease.
That hall's for Cooper.
Yeah, good luck spire jumping.
Maybe it's time for men such as you and I to change all that.
He's getting away! What do we do?
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You know something, Bentley?
What?
You think awesome.
Thanks, pal.
And then he shows up in front of Sly, and then takes something important, and then Sly beats him up, and then he's like, oh no, I've been defeated, and then the game is done. Yeah, I like how the guy's like, oh, I got positional data. I can get through with ease. Yeah, good luck sliding on lasers.
Overwhelming. Amazing. How did Thaddeus make a flying machine in the 1800s? Bet this thing still works.
Oh, I'm sure it's operational.
Dr. M, glad you could see all this. I know you've been looking forward to it.
Looking forward to all this and your death.
Come on, aren't we supposed to banter a little?
I only talk with my equals, and Bentley said no.
Okay. He's got blue sparkles under him, so I guess I gotta catch him. And I beat him up. And then again, the flying machine. Oh, it's a boat. I use the boat as cover. And then I beat him up. Now. Why does he send me flying so much? Jeez, that's overkill. And that's regular kill. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was making that harder on myself than I needed to. I don't need to touch the lasers. And I shouldn't touch this laser either. I can get under the boat. Trying to get him with the jump attack. Dome. Okay, I'll just regular cane smacks. It's my favorite cereal, cane smacks. Oh, I thought it was gonna land up there. I don't know if that's not supposed to be ground or if they forgot to program collision data, but maybe there is ground up there and I just missed it. Oh yeah. Regular Cane Smacks works. Get under the helicopter. I guess I don't need to get under it because I'm safe behind it. Combat dodge. Combat dodge. Do I have... I don't have it on. Combat dodge.
You're as weak as your father.
I hate that it seems like his most effective attack is the one where he smacks me. No, not the laser. 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 There. Yeah, like whatever that bubble is, it's big and slow and dumb, and I know to avoid it. It's not a very good attack. Oh, it's just water? Hold your breath, Sly. I like how instead of dropping me, he just lets me hang on. Hang on, wait. I gotta... Nope, not the rockets. Feral Pounce! Feral Pounce! Feral Pounce! In this particular set of circumstances, yeah, Feral Pounce is effective. Kind of feels like a better combat dodge. Except I can't use it in the air. I cannot use it instead of a double jump. I think I could double jump out of it, though. I'm not going to risk Feral Pouncing up to the hook, trying to hook him. Okay, I'm just going to go back to center. Back to center. There. Gotcha hooked. Ow, fire. Dude. There's like no pattern to his attacks. He's just swinging wildly, but with fire. How annoying. I really don't like what it feels like getting hit in the air. Like, the game feel to getting hit, the knockback in this game is just obnoxious. There's like a whole animation to it. It's like, just stop. Just let me get back on my feet and try again. I mean, I don't mean to say specifically Sly 3, but like obviously, I mean any Sly Cooper. Like, it's just, it's never been great. Get, you know, the knockback. I can Feral Pounce into a smack. That's gonna be what wins me the day. It's gonna be Feral Pounce. It's too bad final sequence in Sly 2 didn't seem to care about Pharaoh Pounce. Seemed like the jumps I was trying to make during that jump section just could not be made with the Pharaoh Pounce. They could barely be made normally. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Okay, well, I can Pharaoh Pounce into thief moves. So if I position myself correctly, I can probably Pharaoh Pounce into the boss. And then I proceeded to not do that. Maybe I can't Pharaoh Pounce into a hook. I don't know. Oops, I forgot to grab the laser again. Not the laser. Not the laser. Okay, this is just annoying. This is what happens when you make a final boss on a contextual action. The contextual action of pressing circle to do thing, but it will not decide the difference between step on laser or grab the boss so you can start damaging him because it's the same button. See, Sly, this is why you should have a gun. Get a shock pistol like Carmelita. Or at least like a sleep dart bow gun like Bentley. This is so stupid. Finkel and on. Now, you know what would help is if I had the 3D goggles on, because then I could tell the depth, and then I could time the button press correctly, because I would know when I'm directly under him, but I can't tell when I'm directly under him, because it's not in 3D. It's in stereoscopic 3D. Or no, it's stereoscopic. Isn't that the specific kind of 3D that the 3DS uses? If I could put those words in the correct order. Why can I not grab him? It's the same thing that's frustrating with trying to do jumping between the hooks. It's like, it's hard to tell if it's an issue of timing or the mechanic is just refusing to work. See, why does he knock me that high into the air if I don't have a chance to recover? It's just wasting my time. Just like this section of when it doesn't want to grab the legs. All right, laser first. Gotta hide behind the family car. I was gonna say family Corvette. It's probably not a not even close to a Corvette. I don't know my cars. I'm not a car guy. Laser. I'm behind the invisible boatmobile. That is very visible. I think you're supposed to be able to shake yourself out of the stun so that you can land on a laser. I just can't tell if that's me doing that or if it just sometimes wears off and sometimes doesn't. And how am I supposed to pop that bubble so I don't get hit in it? Because the timing is wrong! Okay, we've both lost a third of our health. It's time for more lasers. No, wait, just the one laser. I see some walls. And some ceilings. No, wait! Just one ceiling. You can't leave a deadly trail! This phase seems very avoidable for him. It seems like something he could easily just not be bested during. If he just doesn't curl his legs like that. Or drops me. You know, when I grab his legs. So, like, how am I supposed to get this ball out of here? So I have timing. So I have a window of opportunity to hit the boss. Especially while he's continuing to attack while this ball is chasing me around. Which reminds me of one of the characters in RoboQuest, the Elementalist. Or I guess it's one of the classes because it's not a character, it's the same character. Just equipped differently. There.
You've got some moxie, Sly. I'll give you that.
I don't know what went down between you and my father, but I'm telling you, it's not the same with me and Bentley.
You might be right. He risked his life to defend you.
I do the same for him.
Funny. Your father was never such a good friend.
We're all individuals. I might be part of all this, a member of the Cooper line, but in the end, I'm just me. Not Henriette, Thaddeus, Slighton Common, Ryoichi, or my father. Just Sly.
Please, keep your touchy-feely rhetoric to yourself. I can't stomach it. You Coopers, a bunch of dirty, attention-grubbing thieves. All of you, thieves!
I'm over here. What are you looking at?
Hold it right there. Both of you thieves are going to jail.
Nice to see you, gorgeous.
You too.
Oh, a love interest. I might be beaten, but I'll make you suffer.
Not her!
Now let me play as Carmelita and shoot this guy.
No one hurt my criminal.
Yeah. Kill you as Carmelita. I didn't realize he had a sliver of health left. Or maybe he regenerated that. It's a good thing she can super jump.
What happened?
Sly?
Where are we? What is this place?
Sly, can you remember anything?
No. Who are you? You look familiar.
I'm Inspector Carmelita Montoya Fox.
And who am I?
You're my partner, Constable Cooper.
Well, partner, we'd better get out of here. The ceiling's gonna go. Haven't got much time.
Let's go.
Sly! You in here? Sly?
Oh no. Don't kill Bentley trying to save Sly.
We watched as Dr. M just stood there, unwilling to leave as the walls caved in on the vault. He'd spent his life lusting over the Cooper fortune, and he wasn't going to give it up, no matter what the cost. Our exit was a little rough, but Murray managed to get us out just in time to witness the final fate of the Cooper legacy.
He got the vault out too, right?
It was a bittersweet moment, the end of the road.
Or not the... He got the van out, right?
We both looked on, lost in our thoughts, thinking back on all the adventures that had brought us here. The people we'd met and places we'd seen. We'd worked for a long time to get Sly into that great vault, and now its secrets were hidden again, this time for good. I could only hope that he'd found what he was looking for in there.
What was he looking
searched
for?
every inch of the island for Sly, retrieving the gang one by one, only to make the surprising discovery that he didn't want to be found. As always, he'd left a calling card, only this time, it was worth millions. The months rolled by, and when Sly still hadn't shown up, Murray headed back east to complete his training with the Guru. Without Sly as our leader, for the first time we each had to step out on our own. A difficult thing. We'd been together ever since we met at the orphanage. To this day, Murray and I are still close. Recently, he's been trying to break into the pro racing circuit.
Yeah, the van.
Class. Things are looking good. He's got a unique talent for living through crashes other people would have found fatal. Just always bounces clear.
Nice speed racer pose.
And of course, there's Penelope, my new partner in crime. Let me tell ya, I'm in love. She and I have set out on a journey that I never would have dreamed up while running with Sly and Murray, although I hope our paths will cross again soon. So while this might be the end of our adventures together, it could be the start of something even bigger. Time will tell. Literally. 'Cause I'm building a time machine to find out.
And that's where Thieves in Time comes in. Okay, time to gather my thoughts.
He went on to become a celebrity skin diver. The ladies flocked to him, and so did the money. I got a postcard from him once. It said, "I'm here, wish you were fine. Like me." He's his own man.
Well, glad he got what he wanted out of finding his suit. Or his father's suit. Diving equipment.
The Panda King returned to China and lived a happy life living 2 doors down from his beloved daughter. She,
Good.
of course, was pleased to have him screen all of her future suitors. As of yet, she's still unmarried.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate. But glad family reunited. Toonami? Like the Cartoon Network?
The Guru returned to the Outback and took on some new Dreamtime students. One of which was a high-profile rock star that brought a lot of unwanted media attention. Last I heard, he was hiding out in New York City. Figured it was the last place they'd ever look.
Yeah, with all the people around, yeah, no one will find you there. Guess I'm not gonna get much of a time to talk, but I don't have much to say. Like I said before, earlier, I'm holding that thought. What are you going over there for? It's obvious where the point of interest is. It's right there.
That sneaky devil.
Why are you zooming in on his face like that? Short credits. Then again, I'm used to Ubisoft games where the credits go on for 2 hours, so... Okay. Like I said I was gonna do, let me hop into this and see if I can, like, go to the store. Maybe this wasn't the best mission for that, but it should spawn me. Yeah, it spawns me in the hideout. Let me turn my headphones back down. Okay, let me try to maximize how many upgrades I buy with the money I have left by buying all the cheap ones. I got 4 upgrades. Or was that 3? I did not get a lot. Let's do save and quit. Yes, quit. Yeah, to finish my thought earlier, which was referring back to earlier, kind of disappointed in this game. It's definitely some steps backwards from Sly 2. You know, not having the bottles, having way too many things to buy. Like, sure, near the end of Sly 2, I didn't get all the upgrades because I just didn't have enough money, but that was the end of the game. You know, I could catch up eventually. The way they spaced things out, I wasn't always in need of money to buy upgrades. I didn't have them piling up. And I just don't think the level design was as good as it was in Sly 2. And I don't think the new characters were that fun to play as for the most part. And not being able to switch to them whenever you want, also kind of a downer. I really think they could have handled this game better. Why can't I skip this? Like, is this the tutorial? Did it put me back in... Okay, please don't put me in the mission. I have 57% now. I didn't see what percent I had before I bought stuff, but yeah, I have 57 now. Where's the... I guess you have to select a mission. And that's the setup. Hey, wait. 52%? 52% of what? What else is there to get inside the episode? Okay, whatever. Oh, okay. That's not an episode, it's go straight to the tutorial room. I'm trying to find a cutscene. I think this is it. It's the setup. Oh, that's what the other percents would be. Jobs and challenges. I didn't see that. Nope, I did again. I didn't realize that said hazard room. I clicked too quick. I clicked before I read. I hope you like that animation, because we're gonna keep seeing it. Also, the little part saying that it was saved up in the corner. Because of the Opera of Fear. So, jobs and challenges. Defeat Blue Viper boats without taking significant damage. Oh, this one lets me do it in 3D. Was it in 3D before? Yeah, it says Master Thief Challenge. Speedy bombing. Okay, and then this lets you replay the main story missions. Okay, so that would be the other percent I'm missing besides buying all the upgrades I didn't get, which might not count towards percent anyway, now that I realize these jobs are here, because I don't think they count for percent in Sly 2 either, because I think I got 100% in that, and I did not get all the upgrades. So, there's that mystery solved, but also I want to go back to the setup, this cutscene. I gotta turn my headphones up again.
It was like they always say, your life really does flash before your eyes. There it all was, stretching back to my childhood. Born into a family of master thieves that went back for generations, I was next in line to continue the Cooper name. But fate had different plans. I was robbed of my childhood when a ruthless gang attacked our home.
I'm waiting for a specific part. And I don't even know if it's actually in this movie or cinematic, so
He's always been the thinker. And Murray, he's the doer. We'd stuck together over the years, and our skill, our confidence, and our thieving reputation grew stronger with each heist. We thought that the good times would never end. And that our
yeah, I
luck
like
would
that
never run out.
Murray goes on to be a racer, because like that was his thing in Sly 1, was he was the getaway driver.
Then I met this guy,
So,
McSweeney,
oh, here it is.
who claimed to have run with my father's crew back in their heyday.
Oh, okay, it never showed all of them.
Jobs all over the world, and amassed quite a collection of priceless items.
But
It was then that
if you
McSweeney
were
told me
looking
all about
there
it.
on the front of that bike,
It seemed
you
that my
could
father,
assume that
like
was
all my ancestors,
the
had
guy.
been hiding their
That
wealth
was
in a
that was
secret
Dr.
place for
M.
generations. Each
Because
one
it kind of did
carved
look
into
like
treasure
a
hidden in
monkey
door
there on the
McSweeney's
handlebars.
story is true, only a
Okay,
key
I can.
open.
That's. I don't need the rest of this.
Using
I
some
saw all
vault
that
provided by
they're gonna
McSweeney,
show me
we set
of
up
what I
this
wanted to
secret
see.
island that held the vault.
So
On arriving,
that's
we
done.
discovered someone by the name of Dr. M had already set
Yeah,
up
yeah,
shop.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
From the looks of it, he
What was I
was trying to
saying?
crack the
That
thing for
like
years.
yeah, that was
Steadily morphing
Murray's
his way
gameplay
through
in
years.
Sly
More
1 was
paranoid as the
whenever there
decades
was
went
whenever
by.
you had to race,
He built
you
himself a
would
fortress,
technically
secure
playing as
with
Murray
its tightest
driving
rope
the van.
lines. Getting inside the place would take precision,
And
creativity,
then
and
Sly 2
moreover,
happened, and then
it would
they
take
got to
an
go out in
army
the
of
field.
world-class thieves.
Which I think is funny that Dr. M
Finding and
is
bringing together
was
that
trying to
which
say
Sly
to
was
Sly like,
born
oh,
with. But
you think you run the
inside
show, but it's
Cooper
actually
Vault,
it's
collecting
Bentley.
inheritance, I was
It's like,
ready
yeah,
to
Bentley
pay
kind of is the one
price.
running the show. He kind of is, at least in Sly 2, he's kind of the protagonist of that game. Like, his arc is the story arc of that game, pretty much. I mean, you're going around trying to collect all the clockwork parts, but, like, the character development is all him. It's all him being out in the field for the first time and gaining confidence in being out in the field rather than just being the guy behind the computer. And then you have the arc where everyone gets captured and Bentley gets away and he has to be the one to save them. And then the end, where he gets injured by clockwork. I just smacked the thing and it's fine, but it's just a little bent out shape. I smacked one of Doc Ock's tentacles and it's posed differently now, but it's fine. I can get it posed how it was before later. See, yeah. And then the end where Bentley gets his legs, I guess not crushed. I think it was his spine actually, but he gets the injury that puts him in the wheelchair for this game. The story is pretty much all about Bentley there, despite the front of it being about collecting the clockwork parts. Whereas Sly 1 was about Sly, because, the game's called Sly Cooper. It's about getting the Thievius Raccoonus back. It's about him learning all his family's thief moves and getting revenge on Clockwork and all the other guys who killed his parents. But Sly 2, that's all about Bentley. So it's... And then Sly 3 is... about everyone, I guess? Yeah, I think this is a fine game. I just didn't like it as much as 1 and 2. So for me, it's the worst one of the trilogy, but it's not a terrible game. Honestly, I think I liked it better than Ratchet and Clank. Because Ratchet and Clank like really got... When it was annoying, it was really annoying. Whereas this was just a little annoying. But I don't need to compare them. No one's asking about that. So I don't know why I was sitting on that screen for so long. I should have put it on something. I don't know. Bringing it back down to Among Thieves. I don't know. Or are the pictures up there even changing depending on the episode I'm scrolled over? I'm not even sure. But it does matter because I'm done. It's time to end. Thanks for watching. Sorry, I just remembered the Skyrim quote. The time to end this little game. I mean, this game stream, yes. This little game stream. Thanks for watching. See you Wednesday. I guess I haven't said yet. I'm also double checking that it's Monday so that, yes, Wednesday is the next day. Next stream day. I'm going to be playing Spy vs. Spy on the PlayStation. I think I have it on PlayStation. And it's a game from my childhood, and I remember liking it, so... But I also don't remember if I beat it. So let's see if I'll like it and see if I can beat it. Or at the very least, if I beat it, I wouldn't mind not liking it if I could at least beat it. You know, finish what I started. Because I hate not finishing games. So we'll have to see, but... Yeah, see you Wednesday, where we play Spy vs. Spy on the PS2. Because I know there's like an NES game or like a DOS. None of that. We're doing PS2. Spy vs. Spy. See you then. Bye. Should I say it another time? Because I've said it like 3 times now. Should I say it 7 times for good luck? Or is 3 enough? Okay, whatever.